is-sena fil-Victoria twaqfet il-ferra tal-Kamra Maltija Awstraljana tal-Kummerċ magħrufa bħala AMCC.
Illum se nilqawkom kemm ma' eżekuttivi ta' din il-għaqda kif ukoll mal-membri mill-Stat ta' Victoria. So Michael, the Victorian branch of the AMCC was recently inaugurated. How many members do you have so far?
Approximately 35 members and growing for the last 3 months. We've had already 3 executive meetings and it's a lot of interest across the state.
That's fantastic. And what sort of professional backgrounds are the members comprised of?
Varies from hospitality to catering to travel to IT side of the business. So a whole myriad of professions that represent us, even importing boats from Malta.
Really, boats from Malta? That's quite niche, isn't it? So it looks like the Victorian branch of the MCC has an enthusiastic team of professionals and business persons. What are the plans for the immediate future?
The plans is to grow the membership, organise from a cultural perspective events within Victoria that promote Maltese culture, and they also double as fundraising and also other events where we're showcasing the different members' businesses and cross-pollinate with other businesses. And in addition, we've also joined the other chambers of commerce around the country and the state in Euromix, where all the other chambers get together and see where we can engage in business.
That's fantastic. And let's say I'm interested in joining the AMCC Victorian chapter. What credentials, what do I have to be involved?
You have to have a passion for the Maltese culture, number one. And if you choose from the business side, of course, is to engage and see where we can cross-pollinate businesses and grow our businesses all together.
So what can we say for any people interested in joining? Like, how can we make contact and how can we get involved to attend the AMCC?
Please reach out on our website, the AMCC website, and contact us to sign up as a membership.
Fantastic. Thank you very much. That's Michael Chafai.
Sergio Bonnici huwa t-teżorir tal-ferra tal-Victoria tal-AMCC. Sergio, dawk li huma interessati li jissieħbu mal-AMCC mal-ferra fil-Victoria, x'għandhom jagħmlu?
Jistgħu jmorru fuq il-website u jiddaħħlu jġibu formola, jimluha, japplikaw u mbagħad jekk l-applikazzjoni tagħhom jaċċettawha, jistgħu mbagħad isiru membri tal-AMCC u jistgħu jkunu jipparteċipaw fil-attivitajiet li konna kull sena.
U bħala attivitajiet qed issemmi l-attivitajiet, x'tip ta' attivitajiet qed tippjanaw li jkollkom?
Ikonna pereżempju presentations u affarijiet hekk, ikonna dinners u wkoll hemm ħafna opportunitajiet għal networking.
U bħala membru tal-AMCC, meta inti stess professjonista, x'tip ta' benefiċċji tara għalik bħala professjonista?
L-ewwel benefiċċju kbir huwa li nkun nista' niżviluppa l-netwerk tiegħi professjonali. Jiġifieri nkun nista' nitgħallem ma' nies li ma nkunx naf li dak joperaw il-businesses tagħhom. Imbagħad hemm affarijiet pereżempju l-attivitajiet li se jkollna, in-nies ikun jistgħu jitgħallmu minn hemmhekk, pereżempju ikun hemm dak ħafna experts fil-fields tagħhom li jkunu jistgħu jgħinunkom dak fl-affarijiet tagħkom tista' tgħid.
Being a member of the AMCC, I'm hoping for a lot of benefits, a lot of business benefits, cultural benefits, and also just a social side of the group. Seeing different Maltese, I guess, members from across Melbourne and just having a catch-up frequently and discussing everything that we can in terms of business, culture and social.
And there's also benefits of people of the same background being together and networking together, yeah?
That's a strong part of the group. We come from all walks of business and all walks of culture and hobbies and things like that. And look, when we're together, we discuss and we have meetings about different topics. And yeah, the productivity coming out of those meetings is quite productive.
Tonight we're celebrating the launch, not the launch, but sort of it's the first Christmas to get together for the Victorian chapter. And it's quite a group of enthusiastic professionals and businessmen up there. What's your message to the Victorian chapter?
Don't stop what you're doing. I mean, the enthusiasm is just fantastic. I mean, it's so exciting for us. Wonderful group of people, I have to say. I mean, and they truly are. What I like about it is that this group of Victorian professionals, Maltese professionals, is that they're very eager to work with us in New South Wales and to see what opportunities they can do where we can work interstate. That is already working now. So already we've started doing some work between us. There's already some small business deals and transactions happening. They're very keen to get involved in Euromix now in Victoria, which we've now launched in Victoria. To the Victorians, keep it up. We're very, very proud of them. We won't let them down. I mean, we are the foundation stone.
Chevalier Joe Borg is the National Vice President of the AMCC. And Joe, is there an ongoing collaboration between the AMCC and the Maltese government and Malta Enterprise?
Yes, thank you, Marilyn. Yes, our president actually, Sid Borg, he's very much continuing a dialogue with the ministers and the government officials in Malta. And we try to maintain that dialogue for the benefit of Maltese Australians. And hopefully we'll continue building. But we would like to have the young Maltese Australian become more involved in order to build that relationship.
In fact, tonight here we can see the enthusiasm of this young Victorian team. And you're coming from Sydney, obviously. How do you look at the Victorian team?
Absolutely amazed at the passion that is generated by this young brigade. And I really want to be part of it.
So Bernadette and Sarah are two members of the new branch of the AMCC. And why would you want to join the AMCC, Bernadette?
I basically wanted to join for a few reasons. First is to be connected with the Maltese culture here in Melbourne, and secondly to raise further awareness to the younger generation to join the AMCC.
What about you, Sarah? I know you're very enthusiastic about the arts.
Definitely. I run an art consultancy on the side of many other things in Melbourne, but I also represent a Maltese artist, and it's just the exposure that we can give these artists here in Australia, which they wouldn't usually have the opportunity to do. So I think the AMCC gives us the stage to do that.